All right. So if you guys didn't see what was going on there, you have this healthcare worker who's been going viral because she's dancing on these disabled men and using it for content. And there's something new every day. Most of it we've seen before. It just pushes the line a little bit further and just shows that people don't have any standards when it comes to how they carry themselves, not only when they're out having fun. No, because that's understandable, right? You're out having a good time. You can twerk. At least people can justify it. Let her enjoy herself. Let her have a good time. No, she's in here with scrubs. So she's some type of, I'm assuming, a CNA. I was a CNA for a little bit. This is something that would get you in extreme trouble. I'm assuming she's already fired. This is one of the only videos I could find where they actually blurred out the patient's faces. Why are you shaking? Let me play this video. Why are you shaking? You're gyrating your cat on top of somebody who's disabled. All for attention. Gentlemen, some of these chicks out here aren't okay. Let's read a few comments. Top commenter says, find jail time and CNA certification snatched. It's good to see this. It's good to see this because you never know how a lot of these platforms' audiences will try to justify any type of behavior. Somebody else here says, just because he's fine with you doing it doesn't mean you're supposed to be doing that. Where the F y'all professionalism at? Or go? You know what I think happened? I think people really don't understand human nature. People don't understand that if you give people an inch, they will take a mile. This all can be traced back to when we had the whole conversation of people twerking in fine establishments and restaurants. Places that expect you to act a certain way, have a particular dress code. If you remember, there was a group of black women. They were dancing at that restaurant and they got kicked out. And the comment section, we're talking about how people should go and boycott those restaurants and they don't want them to be themselves and express themselves. And people back away. They back away and say, okay, fine, whatever. And so the line gets pushed even further. And if we're okay with that, what else is next? Well, this becomes the new line that people go and teeter on, right? This right here becomes the new line of what's wrong with this. Let's check out a few more comments here. This person says, is this not a whole HIPAA violation? This is true. This actually is a HIPAA violation, which is basically just like exposing someone's medical records or their privacy within like the medical field. You do that, you get in big trouble. Here's somebody else who says, weird, fired, bye. Let's see what she had to say.
Okay, TikTok, right now it's a video that's going viral of me, the healthcare worker that's dancing on top of her patient's head. It's not what it is. Trust and believe. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna get into that another time, okay? A lot of people in the comments talking about suicide, just all type of dumb shit. Non-verbal, trust and believe, he's verbal. And if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there, but around here he be verbal. And I got proof. What you say?
I'll get my hug.
You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye, mama.
He looks very aware and comfortable to me, so y'all need to stop jumping to conclusions, even though, yeah, I do see how he look, but trust me, it's not that. Enough is enough. Stay tuned. Okay.
Okay. So, you know, if there is a part of me that looks at this and thinks to myself, are they pretending? Is the guy pretending? Could be. There's been videos that I've looked at and thought, there's no way this is real, only to find out that it was real. And you end up realizing that people are a lot more slow than you'd ever imagine out here. You'd be surprised. The saying goes, the truth is stranger than fiction for a reason. Somebody else here says, if it was my granddaddy, girl, I would have been dancing on your head. Somebody else here added, imagine that was my great granddaddy and I'm scrolling on TikTok and happen to stumble upon $25 million lawsuit. I didn't even think that those were elderly, but it makes sense because, it's CNA work. And somebody else who says, what really be going on through your brain? Here's another person who says, seducing disabled men when they can't even comprehend is sexual did her job see this? And why is she still working? You're wrong, baby girl. Take your L. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out if there's more on this.
Just a video. I'm sorry, update of the video I did yesterday of the girl that was dancing on top of the patient. And the TikTok detectives, y'all done found her name, you done found her mama's name, and I had a few people send me stuff regarding her. And I know it's like SNL Healthcare LLC, and the mom's name pops up, and it's located here in Georgia. They provide services like caregiver, like running errands, sitter type services.
So this is real. Let that sit in. Just take that in for a little bit. This is real. If she's not a part of the play, because now we have, if they're this good and they can orchestrate different actors in the car, I'm always trying to find a way to say this can't be real life. There's no way. It can't be real life. But her gyrating on top of a man's head, an elderly man's head, it was real.
I could not find either one under licensure search.
Allegedly.
Here in Georgia. Also, allegedly, they are both immigrants. We know the daughter admitted it, but the mom is alleged to be an immigrant as well. And allegedly, they have both been reported to FBI and also the police.
Good.
And it's just sad that she would think that this was appropriate. Like, it's never appropriate to be grinding, dancing on top of your patients in any setting.
Right.
And it just puts a bad taste in my mouth. And I'm like, if I was her mom, I'm like, you're not ready to be working for me. No, you couldn't. And it's just a really sad situation. And I'm just like, I shouldn't be in awe, but I am. And I'm just saddened that this is what people are seeing of not even home health, but healthcare as a whole. So I don't know.
It's crazy. Even she's shocked and thinks that she really shouldn't be, but just can't help it.